Let me ask you something. How many books have you read? How many self-help videos have you watched? And yet, your life still looks the same. You feel stuck. You know you're meant for more. But it's like you're walking in quicksand. The harder you try, the deeper you sink. Why is that? It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're broken. It's because you're stuck in a loop. But by the time this video is over, that ends. Because I'm going to show you exactly why your life isn't changing and how to break out of the cycle. Let's get into it. Section 1. Clear the noise. We live in the age of information. Advice is everywhere. YouTube videos, books, podcasts, reels. Everyone's shouting advice at you from every direction. But more advice doesn't always help. Sometimes it paralyzes you. That's the first trap. Information overload. You watch chapter 5 videos a day. You highlight books like you're in school again. You nod along, convinced you're leveling up. But here's the truth. You don't need more advice. You need more action. Most people confuse progress with consumption. They feel like they're changing because they're learning. But they're just stacking knowledge they never use. If you're serious about changing your life, here's what you do. Stop learning and start applying. Pick one idea that's helped you and act on it for 30 days. That's it. Just one. You don't need 100 strategies. You need one move done relentlessly. So from now on, no more passive scrolling. No more saving for later. Later never comes. Pick something. Commit to it. Do it every single day. Section 2. Control your state. Now let's talk about the second thing holding you back. Emotional chaos. You want to change, but your mind is all over the place. One moment you're inspired, the next you're anxious. One day you feel unstoppable. The next you don't want to get out of bed. Sound familiar? This is what nobody tells you. You don't rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your state. If you can't control your mental and emotional state, you'll never control your life. Mentally strong people? They've trained themselves to stay steady, no matter how chaotic things get. They feel fear, but they act anyway. They feel stress, but they breathe through it. They feel anger, but they don't let it control them. It's not that they're emotionless. They just don't get dragged around by every feeling that passes through. So how do you start? Start with breath. Anytime you feel triggered, stop. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Do it 3 times. Instant calm. Then move. Motion resets emotion. Go for a walk. Hit the gym. Do 20 push-ups. Doesn't matter what, just move. And finally, pause. Pause before you speak. Pause before you react. That space between feeling and response, that's your power. Control your state, and you take back control of your life. Section 3. Create daily momentum. Here's the third trap. You're focused on the wrong size of win. Everyone wants the dream life. The business, the body, the bank account. But nobody wants to show up today. To do the work right now. To make the boring, unsexy choice over and over again. But that's the secret. Consistency over intensity. Always. You don't need a master plan. You need small, non-negotiable wins. Wake up and make your bed. Work out even when it's raining. Write for 10 minutes, even when you don't feel like it. These things are small, but they stack. Every time you follow through, You cast a vote for the person you want to become. That's how you build real confidence. Not with hype, not with affirmations, with action. Daily momentum is how you rewire your identity. If you're tired of feeling stuck, stop setting massive goals and start stacking tiny wins, because 1,000 small wins beat one big dream every time. Section 4. The truth about change. Here's the truth that hits the hardest. You already know what to do. But knowing doesn't change anything. Doing does. You're not missing motivation. You're missing action. And deep down, you know it. Every day you delay is a day you drift further from the life you say you want. So let me ask you, what's the alternative? Staying where you are? Waking up in the same frustration? Telling yourself next week for the 10th time? Or is today the day it changes? No more overthinking. No more emotional roller coasters. No more waiting for the perfect time. It's time to move. Clear the noise. Control your state. Create momentum. It's simple. It's not easy, but it works. Section 5. Make the choice. You have two options. Click off this video, go back to your usual habits, and keep wondering why nothing ever changes. Or, you take what you've just learned, and you move. You stop waiting for confidence and build it through action. You stop chasing motivation and replace it with discipline. You stop planning the perfect life and start living like someone who deserves one. Because you do. You're not here by accident. You're not watching this for fun. This message found you because it's time. Time to stop being the version of you that almost makes it, and start being the one that finally does. Your future self is waiting. Make the choice. Go get it. If this hit you, share it with someone who needs it. And if you're ready for the next step, hit subscribe. Because we're just getting started. Stay strong, keep pushing, and I'll see you in the next one.